It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got Joshua Palmer. He's coming off one of his biggest games in both yards and touchdowns last week. It's the Panthers and the Lions, just ahead on EA Sports.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Detroit Lions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. It's an early test here after 2 losses to start the season, and a game they probably really need.
Obviously, no way do they want to get to 0-3. Not many teams.
So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And a look here at the veteran under center, their 7th-year quarterback.
We're not even a quarter way into the season. He's already off to a pretty nice start. NFC Offensive Player of the Week in last week's game.
Yeah, week 2, he was electric. Let's see what week 3 has in store. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. These are his numbers from last week's contest. Now you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw it right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Barber. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 42. Again, he'll drop to throw. A short one there, caught by Likely. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 22-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And not able to get it that time. He hit on 6 straight passes. Not there, 2nd down. Throwing again. Barber. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he's loose at the 40. Now look out. To the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Their mobile, agile quarterback. 95 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to the...
He, remember, had that long dynamic touchdown run the last time they had the ball. We'll see what he can do to try to top that here. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. He's got a man, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On 1st and 10, Barber. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Panthers take a 3-touchdown lead. CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh.
Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers continue to pull away here in this first half. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
He's the first in the league to reach 30 touchdown passes this year. Did that on the last drive, and he starts here with a first down.
Let's go now.
Throwing to start the drive. Barber. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on first down. Barber. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Touchdown! A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Okay, we need to double-check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdown passes on the ledger already. Closing in on the all-time record in the first half, by the way, which is 6 touchdown passes as this drive starts 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Barber going up top. It got his man complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Josh Palmer, 91 yards. And the Panthers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away, but no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been utterly remarkable in this first half. 5 touchdown passes already. This could be a record-breaking performance as he'll start again on first down. Throwing to start the drive. Barber, he's going to go up top again. And this is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code, but he could not hang on to it. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Barber. Wide open receiver complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Barber. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Barber to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw on 2nd down. Barber. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. It's their quarterback in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers would extend their lead here just before halftime.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
He capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. Now he'll take over here again, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Barber flushed out right. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Barber forced out to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Barber. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a 1st down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
Touchdown, Carolina! How about that? Their quarterback, 30 yards. And the Panthers have got it on cruise control. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
He's had quite the game running the football. Last time he finished in the end zone with his legs for the 3rd time in this one. We'll see what they can do here as they start this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. On the ball, now.
On first down, Barber steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
On first and 10, Barber. And his throw here is incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch.
There goes Green. Touchdown, Panthers. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Panthers just continue to roll.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Now the offense for the Panthers here, getting the football back. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And they work this out past the 25. Throwing on first down. Barber, he sets to fire deep. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown. Josh Palmer, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe it. So here are the Panthers set to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. And that'll be taken in downfield by Green. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field.
And they can run the score up even further as they begin this drive with a 1st and goal and that huge lead.
Looking to throw. Barber buying time to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Panthers continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th.
They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But They've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's good. Away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can...
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field.
Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you could always get the backup some work. There's new plays to try out. But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. It's fun.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
There he goes again. Touchdown. Josh Palmer, 75 yards. And the Panthers extend their lead yet again. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field.
CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. This has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game, well decided a long time ago.
Now it looks like he'll throw here, being chased out left.
Now he's loose again.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
Cause you be in your zone when you in your home. Wake up, you got to do no zero. Hey, let's keep building momentum now.
It's week 4 of the National Football League, and we've got Joshua Palmer. He had a standout game 1 week ago with 3 touchdown catches. It's the Panthers and the Jets, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And they had it easy last week. They jumped out to an early lead and then put it on cruise control from there.
So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
On first down, Barber. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they work this right up the field across the 35. A big hitter to start the drive has him on near midfield here for first and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 16 more on that one and another first down. Back to throw. Barber. And that's going to be incomplete. When you talk about this Jets defense, and this unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. Still going to prove it there for them.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Looking to throw. Barber dancing to his left. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down in the yard. Back to throw. Barber. Complete to Likely on the out route. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3. On 1st and 10, Barber. Throwing out left and finding Likely. 2nd down, ball on to 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. Looking to throw. Barber. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Isaiah Likely, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They've got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. He's got a man. Complete. There goes Green. He's still barreling through. A big play there for Carolina. 68 yards. Throwing on 1st down. Barber. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in this first quarter, and now looking for more as his guys begin 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. Wide open receiver, complete. Pass midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Barber. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On 1st down, Barber. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Panthers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half, as he'll try again with a 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
It got his man complete. Touchdown, Carolina.
Josh Palmer, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
But it's not too often that you say, hey, this one's going to be over by halftime. And, CD, I know our bosses probably don't want us to say that because they don't want people clicking away. But this one might be over by halftime.
And since you already put your job on the line by actually saying it, I will co-sign and go with you because you're my partner. We don't mean to do it, but this game has been exactly as you've described. I see no hope for them going forward.
He threw his league-leading 40th touchdown pass of the year on their last drive, and they start again here with a 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Barber, he's going to take another shot here. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Panthers. Josh Palmer, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers would extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
So here are the Panthers set to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak and right now looking good in this one as well. Throwing to start the drive. Barber forced out to his left. Now he's into the clear again and all the way down to the 25-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Steps away to his left. Sheds off the tackle and out of bounds all the way down at the 3. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Looking to throw. Barber buying time. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
Now the offense for the Panthers here, getting the football back. But not that any of the points would be needed. But, CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it, and they tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to be wrangled down quickly after the catch up at the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, Barber finds his man over the middle. It's likely. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Throwing on 1st down, Barber. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Being chased out left. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
But that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
The Panthers now set to take over offensively. This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the 4th quarter. You know, in the past, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field already making plans for the evening.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Dancing to his left. There's the stiff arm. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Back to throw. Barber eluding the pressure right. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Barber is going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Yeah, can't ask for a better 1st quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably... So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that.
Yeah. Run that back, turbo. Deep down in that mud, baby, now I'm climbing out.
Way to come through, fellas. Let's get it. I smell tacos! Yo, we trending right now? Gotta be, bro.
Come on, fellas, we going out tonight.
Definitely need the music turned up.
It's week 5 of the NFL, and we've got the Panthers, sure-handed tight end. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Panthers in the Pass on Sunday night.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte.
Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. It's been all systems go in this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
And it's got folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win the Super Bowl in September.
So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And trotting out there, no introduction needed for this guy around the league. Now in his 7th season as a QB.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, and we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
Throwing to start the drive. Barber. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. On first down, Barber.
On target to his man, Likely.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it against the 35. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. Looking to throw. Barber. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First and 10. Barber.
Complete to Likely.
And he is out of bounds, but now the throw is inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down. Back to throw. Barber.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. Now a 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Barber. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Back to throw. Barber. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play.
2nd and goal from the 1. Looking to throw. Barber. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Panthers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Last drive, he ran it in, and how about that being his 10th touchdown on the ground this season, hitting double digits for a quarterback. Pretty impressive. 1st and 10 here.
Throwing on 1st down. Barber. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Now 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Barber. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. His 4th catch already in this first quarter. It's a 1st down. Looking to throw. Barber. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down. Back to throw. Barber.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
Throwing again. Barber. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Looking to throw. Barber forced out to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Their mobile quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
He had the touchdown run on the last drive, his 2nd of this first half, as his guys start here with a 1st and 10.
On 1st down, Barber. Wide open receiver, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st and 10, Barber. Left side, it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Throwing on 1st down. Barber. This is caught. Touchdown. has it. And the Panthers take a 3-touchdown lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it, and he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first down.
Throwing to start the drive. Barber. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. On first down, Barber. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. His second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Panthers are able to add on to their first half lead. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's closing in on 300 yards passing already in this.
Throwing to start the drive. Barber looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. Josh Palmer. 65 yards.
And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. He's been sensational all year. He threw touchdown pass number 45 the last time they had it. We'll see if he can build on that number here. It's 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Barber, he's going to let it go again. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown! Josh Palmer in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. So here are the Panthers set to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Barber, he's going to try and go deep again. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Panthers. Josh Palmer, 75 yards. And the Panthers are pouring it on. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Had to do a double take on that one, Brandon, because so far in this game, we haven't seen many of his passes fall incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Barber, he's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. Josh Palmer, 75 yards. And the Panthers have got it on cruise control. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your turkey balls.
Carolina getting set to take the field.
And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Barber. Shreds into the stiff arm. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10. Barber escaping the pressure right. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Back to throw. Barber steps away to his left. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one a broken play. It ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Buying time to his left. And to the 36-yard line. Taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Flush to his right. in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Let's go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out.
And the Panthers are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead.
Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense.
I'm just wondering, do they want to add on to this gigantic lead? My guess, given how they like to play and how explosive this offense is, Charles, that they're not content being up by this margin. They probably want more.
And if they do go and get more, oh, look out. At that point, let's just aim the camera for the post-game handshake.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. There he goes again. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Possession of the football goes over to Carolina. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th.
Throwing on 1st down. Barber. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st down, Barber. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Barber. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
The Carolina offense about ready to go.
And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Throwing to start the drive. Barber being chased out left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. To throw on 2nd down. Barber dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Here we go, Shaq.
On 1st and 10, Barber forced out to his left. The 20. 10. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Let's go. Let's go.
Back to throw. Barber steps away to his left. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game. No turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice.
Back in my ways, missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out in the baby, trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing this Jay. I never change. Can put myself back in that minimum wage. Gotta keep all in this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes. End your career with a punchline. The industry told me the front lines. You never mine. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on mine. Keep with a rip. Don't want to talk if it ain't about a dip. But it ain't for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop till my net worth millions. Going school, I drop down. They try to read when I drive with the top down. Get me on stage, I rock out. Every day money can't break, no timeouts. Change up quick, they sign up. Tryna hit my line now. Thinking I'm come find out 1v1, you dust like a wideout. Studio been my hideout. Can't shed tears, mama ain't no cry now. On me, gonna blind out. Get in the team, gotta pass your tryouts.
Yo, Rook, keep playing like this, and you.
Selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club. My crown way too white to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the odds. And you need better style. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get the involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a part. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they won't come. Selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Never had a mentor. Only watch Scarface. I met her at a club. She twerk better when her heart breaks. Hey, what the wanna everything that I'm praying to never go to jail. I'm fresh up out the gutter, I don't know if you can tell. I'm hustling for everything I do for legacy. You can call me any type of thing, my dog, I never sleep. The only rule I got is if don't embarrass me. I write down my problems, then record it just for therapy. Just for clarity. Old clubs selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold niggas don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Old clubs selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what...
It's week 6 of the National Football League, and we've got Joshua Palmer. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Panthers and the Bills on Sunday night primetime.
Autumn has come to upstate New York. Fall colors abound, and we welcome you inside Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Throwing on first down. Barber flushed out right. He stiff arms him. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. Barber buying time to his left. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's got room. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw. And in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass.
Back to throw. Barber dancing to... And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Panthers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. He had a rushing touchdown on their previous drive, and that's his 14th of the season. That actually draws him level with what Cam Newton did as a rookie back in 2011. What a season running the football for him. 1st and 10 here.
Forced out to his left. Stiff-armed him. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Looking to throw. Barber eluding the pressure right. Powering forward. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On first down, Barber steps away to his left. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Carolina. Their mobile, agile quarterback with his second touchdown of this opening quarter.
And the Panthers are able to extend their lead.
And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points.
He's led his guys to 2 touchdowns on 2 drives so far, and he's finished both of those off with touchdown runs of his own as they start drive number 3 with a first down here.
Throwing to start the drive. Barber. And he will find his man on the outside. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Barber. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. Looking to throw. Barber. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Barber. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there with touchdown number 20 on the year, and they're able to add on to their advantage.
Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Back to the air on second down. Barber, he's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man, complete.
Still going inside the 20.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Josh Palmer
taking it goal line to goal line, 100 yards.
And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's done everything right so far in this first half. 2 touchdown passes, 2 touchdown runs, as his guys will start 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing to start the drive. Barber.
Now this aired out deep for Reed.
It got his man complete.
Now inside the 25.
Touchdown. Jaden Reed, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Panthers continue to pull away here in this first half.
And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team. Keep your offense moving at a really high level. And it's also how you establish leadership, by playing that well. 3 touchdown passes, that's the way to lead.
Now he's just hoping for number... And this is caught! Touchdown, Panthers! Josh Palmer with a milestone here. Touchdown number 200 for his brilliant career.
And the Panthers just continue to roll. In the second quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's been sensational so far, already up over 300 yards passing in the first half alone as they start 1st and 10.
Hold it ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Barber buying time to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Barber being chased out left. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Barber escaping the pressure right. Pushes past him, and he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Steps away, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Let's go.
1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Looking to throw. Barber.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
So here are the Panthers set to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. On 1st and 10, Barber. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Barber. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Throwing on 1st down. Barber, he's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Josh Palmer, 58 yards. And the Panthers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Carolina getting set to take the field. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. On 1st down, Barber. And the reception made by Green. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown! A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing.
It's been fun. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Panthers. Josh Palmer, 66 yards. And the Panthers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route, just to go. He went.
Sometimes speed, just pure speed, is going to win. I don't care how athletic you are on the other side of the ball.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And the yardage just continues to pile up. We're still in the 3rd quarter. He's had a heck of a game.
Keep your calculator handy because these numbers are skyrocketing. Loving watching what he's doing right now because, what do we call it, in the zone?
Yeah, he's in the zone.
I think he's in the zone plus right now. Everything is like a laser.
See if he can stay in that zone. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. So, Charles, you look at this offense. What a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. when do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
Dancing to his left. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. On 1st and 10, Barber flush to his right. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Panthers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left and their post-game story. The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Throwing to start the drive. Barber. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
It's now
2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Barber forced out to his left. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Looking to throw. Barber steps away to his left. He gets away from one. And some room to roam now. Inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. It's their quarterback. 72 yards.
And the Panthers continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
The Panthers about ready to take over as they try to finish things off in this fourth quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6.
Throwing to start the drive. Barber buying time to his left.
Now he's loose again.
And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Back to throw. Barber flushed out right. The solid stiff arm. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Looking to throw. Barber being chased out left. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they've wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they've wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. And they're able to get this one across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Back to throw. Barber dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Barber forced out to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. And quickly they get to the line. To throw on second down. Barber. And he gets it down to the 32. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. Back to throw. Barber. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Looking to throw. Barber steps away to his left. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Back to throw. Barber buying time to his left. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Panthers,
Nice play out there today, Rook. Hey, who got media today? Nice W today, man.
A lot of energy, a lot of focus out there today. Great job, guys.
Run it back.
run it back, lost everything I ever wanted, want it back, got the problem, never run from that, have fun with that, get the W, then double back, that, shit, watch how I react, fight back, stay down, now we taking off, fight back, promise you anybody can, right there, baby, got my own height, yeah, run it back, 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 run it back. By this time, take a photograph. Run it back, look to the ground. Run it back when I turn around. I'll be back, make another back. Hold up, back. I ain't with the buck dash. Run it back, Back, make the show back.
Run it back, what you back? You think I want it green, but I like it black. I find the act. Run it back, and you see how I act. Then I'll laugh. Feeling like a fatal heart attack. I die for that. I ain't stressing about it. I think less with that.
Yeah,